Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. Of course, as always, I am your host, Sculpted. Thank you so much everybody for coming by and checking me out today. So, today is a grand day. In fact, it is an absolutely fantastic day. Even though that this was something that was uploaded here, I believe a couple days ago. I digress. It is a very exciting day because we now have two 20-minute long videos of the new Monster Hunter Rise and its actual gameplay this early, which is absolutely incredible to even think about. So all this being said, I do want to just let you guys know that the videos that I'm going to be recording off of is from the IGN YouTube channel. They uploaded these videos themselves, and for the most part, these should be just all raw takes. I myself wasn't really able to find these videos, just kind of on my own and with my own searching. So I do forgive me for that. So of course, I'm going to credit the video in the description below. So if you guys just want to go watch the video yourself without my commentary, please do go ahead and do so. This being said, this is going to be something a little bit different than what I normally do. This is just going to be more so just me of a watching, and you could watch it along with me. And then just any comments that I have, I'm not going to be pausing the video really unless something major happens that I just really want to get it off my chest and talk about. But who knows, maybe I just might come out with a different video outside of this. So yeah, for this one, we're just going to stick with simply watching it, and any comments that I have, I'm just going to say it while it plays. So anyway, without further ado, the Monster Hunter Rise Longsword gameplay. Here we go, guys. So I'm super excited.
いいゲームですよね。
いやーかっこいいな。
はい、じゃあ行きましょうか。
はい、そうですね。まあ先ほどと同じまあ対象ではあ
If
る
I
ん
can
で
get
す
the
けど、
quality up here,
音も
which is already on the highest.
ガルク2匹ですね。
はい。
先ほどまあガルクとアイル1匹ずつ。
I love the new UI.
ではあるんですけど
Oh wow, and how quick he got on the dog there was really cool.
まあアイル
The Palamute, I should
ガ
say.
ルクガルクだったりとか、はい。組み合わせはまあ一人用の時は自由自在にできる。
And so, of course, I don't understand Japanese, so do forgive the Japanese talk. I'm not going to be able to translate any of that to you guys. But yeah, so here we are, of course, at the base camp, right? The map is now on the bottom left. And it seems like, yeah, they're still using the same menu system like they did in World, so they really wanted to keep all the mechanics from World as they put it into this game. So that's good to know.
もう一匹を見てるんですか？これは。
These Palamutes are really, really cool, though.
あ、そしてすっかり忘れてましたけど、プレイヤーも女性ですね、これ。はい。
本当だ。あ、ちょっとこれ女性です。
Again, I really love the UI as well. I think it looks really, really clean. The sharpness gauge as well, that you can actually see the exact level you're at before you have to go down.
なんかすごいことやってま
There's
す。
the wire bug.
はい、今なんか。
これ映像でも気になってたやつです。
いやいや、せっかくのキャラクター。
Yeah, guys, so this looks like it is going to be very much so like an open world game, because as you can tell, like you have the whole map down here, of course, with its zones and whatnot. I mean, there's obviously going to be loading screens. But however, it seems like right here, so that's where the town would be, but then also you have like these question marks here. So it seems like as you're just kind of running about the world, you can actually go ahead and pick up quests, which is really, really cool. So I had a feeling it was going to be like this just based off of, you know, the fact that you ride the Palamute and how often they're just kind of traversing through the land. So that's really exciting. All right, sorry, I'll try my best not to pause as much as possible. Yeah, going in the camp. Wow.
うわ
Look at the Palamutes, they're beautiful.
そうですね、絶対。
なんか
They did really, really good on getting the dog characteristics.
確かに。
And like, of course, the graphics aren't as good as World, but just for the style that they're using, like, it still looks really, really good.
そうですね。
ちょっとフードみたいなものに。
Hunter's stretching over here, so you got the item box. I mean, I don't know what any of this stuff says. I used to be able to read very little Japanese, but not anymore to this point.
キャンプでもね、アイテムボックスや
But yeah, no, they're really taking their time and just... this has to be Exit, of course. They're using the same animations from World.
よく
Grinding the knife.
拠点の方で忘れてきたとしても、まあキャンプ内で
Palamutes are so cool looking, man.
できますので
I can't get over them.
まあアイテムボックスの方
And like how they move around when you're just out in the environment is sweet.
の入れ替えだったりとか、まあ装備の切り替え
Oh, the wire bug just popped out.
なんで
Okay.
すけど
Just floating around. That's cool.
一通り今回用意してますので、そうい
Hey
った
then.
のを切り替えながら
Just more talking.
修行っていうかまあゲー
Don't know
ム
what they're
を
saying.
することが、はい、
The textures and everything look great. Yep. All right, let's go, doggies.
かわいいな。
Alright, so we're out.
結構でかいよね。
でかいですね。
大きさ的には。そうですね。
Yeah,
はい
dude.
そうアイル
I wonder if you have two palamutes, and if like your friend has two palicos like that you're hunting with, is he? Or I guess you can't choose that. Never mind. Never mind. Forgive me. you can only have either one palamute or one palico if you're playing online. So that is not a choice. I was just kind of thinking if you had two and you had another buddy and it's just you two hunting, if maybe you could share one of your palamutes. Oh wow. Yeah, just whistle for one of them to come right at you so you can get a quick hop on. Wait, I just noticed the palamute's jumping. So like, I mean, obviously there is kind of jumping in this game instead of just rolling, but yeah, even the palamutes jump, which is cool. Of course, you see on the top right over here, the really cool, like that has to be the pictures of the monsters, right? For, oh, wait, what? You can do tricks with your dog. Alright, so there's some sparkles, obviously. So it seems like you might have like kind of like a relationship, or like kind of like a what's the word? Yeah, it's just more like an relationship gauge. So maybe the more you interact with your palamute, the more you're able to, like, the more tricks you can learn, or the more stuff he's able to do. So I guess that, yeah, that encourages you to treat your palamute as if it was a real dog. So that's cool too. Oh, hold on a second. No. Those question marks are now moving, so those have to be the monsters then. So they're not quests. Okay, so those are the three monsters then. Okay then. So that's cool too. So it's not going to tell you until you of course have them discovered or tracked enough. Oh, what this? Okay, so you get to aim the wire bug on top of the camp. That rock almost looked like the palamute head. Whoa! Nice. Those timers are really interesting though. Now you're gonna have to keep track of those freaking things. Oh, mining spot. Get it, bro. Hit that thing with your pickaxe. Oh, no, okay, fine. Where's the other palamute? Only one of them's up there with him.
ゲーム中実際見えるところは、ほぼ行けるような形になってますので、まあちょっと隠れた、場所だったりとか、こういった高いところに登ると、
Yeah, I apologize for the video quality, guys. It seems like the stream that they're doing, they don't have the highest bitrate, so it is going to be a little pixelated as they move it around. So I promise you that's not my doing. Really cool though. Oh, there they are. Just, Oh wait, what? You can still hang? That's so cool. This thing is crazy. Wow, not even a roll, dude. These hunters are ninjas, man. They don't have to roll to absorb their impacts. They just get superhero poses, superhero landings. Alright, let's see some stuff. Let's get some fighting going. Oh, whoa, wait, what is that on the right there? Is that a... No, that looks like a wire bug. Don't ignore that wire bug, dude. They're really enjoying their time here in the hub. I get the gist of it so far. You have gauges to recover your wire bug. You have a nice big map. The UI is really clean. Sharp too. Even the clock looks like a shuriken almost. This is so cool, man. See, obviously, I know they're talking about the wire bug, and maybe they are explaining the origins of it, which again, like, I really want to know what the origin of the wire bug is. Like, I don't care if it's just a game mechanic they wanted to add in and they don't have much of an explanation, but I would love one. Because the fact that this bug is just so magical that it can hold the weight of a hunter is insane. Yep, so eating is all the same.
いいです。
行きますそろそろ。
タッチのアクションみたいな。
そろそろじゃあ
茂木さんの方が。
Yeah, so yep, they're gonna keep all the mechanics of World, which actually makes me very glad that they're wanted to just move on and change the play style.
どうやらこの辺りから。
I wonder if the audience over in Asia and Japan just also enjoy the play style of World compared to the older iterations of the game. I mean, I personally like a little things about everything about both. But no, having to stick with one, I think, is the best idea. There's the little raccoon, little monsters.
はい。
Yeah, show the raccoons.
アクションスライダーの方から命令を行って乗ることも可能でしたけど、そのガルクの近くで A ボタンを長押しすることでこのようにガルクに簡単に乗ることもでき
I think
ま
it's
す
so
ので、
fast. How cool is that?
操作とかも
I love it that you still get the items shortcuts and all that. That's gonna be so nice. I'm glad that that's still in the game.
このガルクに乗りながら今アイテム使ったりとか回復薬だったりとか。
Watch out for the raccoons. They're so small and
こう
chubby.
いったこともはいできますの
You
で。
can even sharpen your weapon. Oh my gosh.
逃げていくところをガルクと一緒に
How
乗りな
much
がら
easier this is gonna make things. But that being said, even though it seems like it might be easier, it must also mean it's gonna make everything a lot more fast-paced too. Having to be on the move, eating, like drinking. I was like, the Palamute seems like the best choice if you're gonna go out and hunt, man. Like, because like if you're fighting a monster and you're in a tough spot, like you're about to get hit. I wonder if you're in the middle of combat, if you can mount your Palamute and run in circles as you heal and sharpen and like get off and get back into action. That's what I'm really hoping to see. I think that's the thing I'm most interested to see right now. Other than, of course, just the general combat. Yeah, so that you can just get yourself out of a pinch. Get on it, run away for 3 seconds, heal, sharpen up, still stay on the move.
こういう風な開けたところとかは移動で
And move fast too, like in World, of course, when you're using a potion or sharpening, you're either standing still or just moving so dreadfully slow that it almost doesn't matter. But with this thing, wow, and he just hopped off while the Palamute. Okay, that was cool. You can almost get like a free jump that way almost.
追いついてくれたりとかするんですが、はい。あとちょっとですね、今回紹介したいものとして目の前に今ちょっと丸い
Wait, what is that? Okay, so that isn't it. That's not a vigor wasp. Oh, plus 3 stamina. It's almost what it seemed like that just did. Or yellow bar, something along those lines. Yeah, stamina gauge is what he just said. Okay, so stamina. Which I don't know why you would need that. Or maybe... Oh, the Jaguars are the... Azeros! Wait, hold on a second. That didn't just pop up on the map. He's... Oh, wait, no, never mind. I'm sorry. Forgive me. I'm mistaken. So what I'm curious, though, is, like, if you're running around the map, like, see, we get this bug here. +1 defense. So are these just buffs that you can accumulate while you're going out on hunts, or are these like skill points to where, like, if you collect these bugs, then you can increase the specific stats of your hunter? That'd be nuts. If they start taking more RPG elements like that. Alright, here we go. Yeah, the ancient shrine. So it's not a vigor wasp. Yeah, +3 health. So hold on. So I want to see, did that actually increase the gauge? Oh, it did. Okay, so it doesn't seem like it's going to be stat points. So if you guys watch here, I'm gonna leave my cursor on here as he goes up to it. But this is where the corner. So the corner of the black gauge is right. Oh jeez, I missed it again. No, it's right there. Okay, I'm sorry. Here's the corner of the black gauge. Once he gets this, his max health just increased. As you can see, my cursor's right here about. So you can collect these, so you don't have to worry about eating for that trip, it seems like. So I don't know, that's very interesting. There's Kelby's there. A cool area. Like, it's like empty. The environment is empty. I mean, of course, you get those shrines and those buildings and walls and whatnot, but it's still like a very ghost towny vibe, like primitive Japanese almost. The view distance on this game seems to be pretty good too. I mean, I definitely do see a little bit of popping when it comes to like the environments and whatnot, but that's about it. There's gonna be popping.
はい、
They're still popping in major games nowadays, so
武器を口に加えて
really doesn't matter.
これを使ってまあモンスター
Oh, look at them. They're holding blades with their mouths, the palamutes.
優秀
That's really cool.
はあ、なるほどね。
いやもうお口ポカーンですね。
I don't know what they're talking about.
いやこちらが
こちら側がお口ポッカーンだと
い。やすごいなと思って。
ちょっとずつ今情報を。
Are we gonna get any combat? They say longsword gameplay, so it makes it sound like they would do some kind of combat, but there's not been any so far. Which is fine. It's still cool to see just the game in general, which again, like,
行きたいな。
the game is still
こんなところ
6 months away. You know,
いいですね。もうずっ
so
と
who knows? Maybe they don't have the combat. Well, no, because they've recorded videos of the combat.
景色だけでも楽しんでいただいて。
そろそろ行きましょうか。
そうですね。
Let's just keep watching to see what happens. I'm obviously getting a little impatient. I'm just so excited for this one.
行きましょ
森さんがね、行こうと言えば行くんです。
It may as well be Monster Hunter World on Switch, knowing that it's still using the same mechanics. It's just downgrading the graphics and the monsters and some of the, or sorry, downgrading the graphics, changing some of the mechanics, and then the monsters that you face. So
タッチのアクションね
that's interesting. Oh, look, so you still got the
行きましょう
God, I can't remember what their names. It starts with the G.
はいはい。
いろいろとちょっと
You get whiskers from them from the Wildspire
して
Waste.
もらえたらと思ってますので。
There's the Izuchi. Is that great?
すごい早いですね。ダッシュしたら。
Yeah, that's the Great Izuchi. See, he was on the question mark right over here. So that's the Great Izuchi. We had Ozeros right
ア
there.
イコンもちょっとああいうテイストですね今回はね
Got more stamina.
墨絵風って
The water looks really good.
そういったタッチで
Ooh, Tetranodon.
コンとかは
Okay, they're gonna face him, aren't they? Yes, they are.
なんだ
They're prowling.
なんだ
Oh
あらら。
固形の大きい
no, he's leaving. He just tried to go for his strike right there. How funny.
いや早いなエリア移動が。
めっちゃ早かったですね
Yeah, see,
いやいつも思うん
that
で
must
す
be
よ
his quest for now
移動めっち
to
ゃ
hunt
早い
one
なって
Tetranodon.
本当に
Right now, he's off the map, moving over there. Okay.
情報が
perfect.
したくないということですか。
Oh yeah, see right there. 10 points of some kind. Blue symbol. I don't know what that means. It may be a currency. I have no idea, but I knew it. That's exactly what that was going to be. He was collecting coins. As I said in my previous announcement trailer, if you guys want to check that out, just the announcement and analysis, I knew it. Boom. Simple. I played a lot of those games.
でもすごい。
逃げろ逃げろ
All right, let's see it. Here we go. Longsword gameplay.
どういうことねはい
Oh, and you get the damage numbers back too.
これは
じゃあその説明を
はいそうですね
I mean,
えーっと
I would kind of want to have those on every once in a while. You can even see animals. You can see the Palamute's damage numbers, not just your own. Oh, that's perfect. Okay, so you see the gauge increasing.
森君の方から説明をちょっと簡単にしてもらいましょうか。
はいわかりました
お願いします。
今回紹介するのは技を2つ紹介しようかなとは
Palamute 2 is just barking at him right now.
この掛け虫を使ったバット中のアクションのところで
Come on, let's see some more slicey slices. I want to see some super moves.
と言いますはいで太刀のところの技なんですけど人
Yep.
蹴りという技で
Oh, wow.
はい
That was cool.
で前に飛びながら
Alright, and it does seem like the wire bug's recharge rate
まあ一回ちょっと無駄に使う
as you use it in combat slows down. So you can't just spam that like crazy like you could when traveling.
まさかの位置で、
はい
That's funny, you just failed it. Okay, cool. Alright, what's that? Oh! Nice hit.
は全然あるから
はい
Yep, sharpness gauge is going down, so you do get to see the exact level, which is really cool. Man, he's been very generous. Oh, okay. Tetranodon swallows the water to become big.
下のところの掛け虫のところのゲージが減るんですが、そこは技ごとにとか決まってまして、
What do we got?
普通の移動のところ
Just running in circles?
回復が早いんですね。で、先ほどの技
I'm sure they want to show off the Tetranodon more than really anything else.
それぞれタイマーがまた変わっているという形になっています。
Being very, very
強い技になってきたりとか
reservative with their weapon combat.
使ったりとか、はい
うん
まあ
Yep, there's that same move again.
技ごとにちょっとそこら辺は違ったりとかするので、まあこれも武器種ごと
So it's hard to tell. Maybe the blue numbers means that he got a critical with his what's it called, with his affinity.
やっぱ違う。
White is of course not a weak spot. Yellow is.
いろいろ変わってくる。
But then that also looked like a big
はい
Oh, he fed it.
ダメでした
He tried to do the lie slash right there.
使われて
見よう
Oh, nice. You could use the wire bug to get out of a grapple like that. That's cool.
森さん
Okay.
説明
はい
してあげてもらえたら
今回かけり虫を使った
Rocks pop up randomly. Great.
が存在するんですねダメージを受けてる時にかけり虫を使って
うん
Tremors.
これはダメだ
Okay, you still get this typical longsword gauge and whatnot.
いやでも
It all seems pretty typical so far.
結構使ってる
Wire bug's pretty cool. You still get the lie slash, so you still get all those moves that were introduced in
ですね
まあ、かけり虫
In
が
Iceborne
ありましたら、まあ、
はい
プレイヤーがダウンとかして
Alrighty.
もその場から復帰するために、
うんうん
まあ、遠くに、移動できたり
Yeah, but they didn't show that you can get on the Palamute if you're in the middle of combat.
するんで
So that I did not necessarily get an answer either.
使うのかそういった
Fortunately.
まあ、移動だったりとか、
うん
空中の、
Am I still gonna be going after it? Okay, it seems like we still got about 2.5 minutes left. 3 minutes.
まあ、そういったものをちょっ
Let's see what else we can get.
ながら戦略を立っていくような、まあ、そういった、感じに今回なっております。ゲームはい
Oh, what is this? Whoa!
こちらが
Wait, what is that?
当て身技と言ったらいい
That didn't seem like that did not seem like a hunter art of any kind. I didn't see like the activation of any buttons or anything.
水の時で水です
However, it did seem like it kind of took like a gauge away or something.
まあ、自分の前にかけ
Yep.
る人の糸みたいなのを張って
They'll say move.
まあ、そこに攻撃食らうと、
That was very interesting. What happened there?
技になっています。
I mean, it was cool looking, but it didn't really seem like it did much. But yeah, it definitely wasn't a hunter art. I don't see any kind of hunter art gauge on the bottom or nothing.
まあより使いどころが重要になってくる
I don't know what that was. Something just popped up over his head.
はいほんで最後に
I'm curious though, what is this bug that's kind of floating around him right now?
多分後藤さんはワールドの方とかやられてたんで、馴染みがあるかとは思うんですが、
They move again? Wait, no, it wasn't. Wow.
ちょっと
Okay, so it seemed like he just used the gauge. So he went from the yellow gauge to the white gauge to use that move there.
最初に見せた
So that was pretty much the helm breaker, but with implementing the Wario bug. So that was okay. Very interesting. Yep, there it is again. Missed. Used the gauge, so now he doesn't have any gauge. Oh, whoa!
まあいろいろと、
So, okay, so was that just a lie slash, but they changed the animation there and like how it functioned, or is that a whole nother move added to the longsword's arsenal? Because that'd be nuts, because it's the longsword already has tons of just moves under its, I guess whatever you want to call it. Got the fade slash there, not the fade slash, I'm sorry, but the I can't remember the name of the move. I haven't used longsword in a bit. But you had the counter there, so you can get that invincibility. Yeah, the longsword has way too many available moves in my opinion.
あれどうするんやろかわいい
Kind of done trying to pick up a rock there, which was interesting.
イラッとした
But I mean, that was pretty cool.
多分お供に多分投げつけた感じ
Used water gun.
まあ体が大きいと
It's super effective.
あのようなちょっと
It wasn't effective at all, actually.
投げたりとか、まあちょっと力強い攻撃っていうかね。
Alright, let's see some moves. Yep. Oh, he messed it up. The timing. I saw what he was trying to go for. He was trying to go for that counter slash move or whatever.
結構傷ついてますね。
あ
Oh, nice. Okay.
ーいろいろ試さないといけない
This is so fun to watch.
しょうがないのかな
And then he's gone. Alright.
いやそろそろ4つにワード大丈夫ですかね。
そうですね。
Alrighty.
いやーもう
That seems like that's gonna be all of it. Yep, that's it.
いやー、なんかでも本当
Perfect. All right, guys. Yes, so there you go. 20 minutes of the Monster Hunter Rise Longsword gameplay. A lot of just kind of showing off the environment and just kind of the new movement. You got to see some of the new moves that the Longsword has. I'm sure that there's more, but anyway, guys, no, that was really cool. Of course, don't forget, I am going to be uploading here the next video from IGN that they've uploaded as well. The 20 minutes of the Dual Blades gameplay for Monster Hunter Rise. That will be coming up here shortly after this one. So, of course, guys, if you want to check out that video, please feel free to do that. But if you did enjoy this one, If you wouldn't mind just giving this video a like, and of course, give the video a subscribe and turn on the notifications so you guys can just stay up to date with all the videos I put out if you haven't heard this enough. That's what the bell does. It does that. So anyway, guys, I really appreciate you coming and checking out this video. Again, the IGN just video itself without my commentary in the background will be in the link in the description, so feel free to check that out. But until next time, guys, I'll see you in the next video. Thank you.